All right. Taking a runaway to a firefight is always a bit of a risky gamble, but the librarian late in a run is generally not too bad. Toxic for the boss might have been a good call. I'm a little worried about our money situation, Bray, so I didn't want to spend too much more. Buying the food was already like a bridge too far.
The great cities of man, ruined and aflame.
Okay, so we go hard right. We get road battle, barricade. Nope. If we go over here, we don't get that. So we do loathing into that, God, reading this map, this particular map is like intensely unreadable. We're going to pick up a lot of loathing, but we got to hug right if we want to go to the lair, and we absolutely want to go to the lair. All right. Ooh, that would be a good idea. What if the collector became more likely the more trophies you were carrying around? Oh, it's happening! Nice entrance, my dude. Our first collector is elite. Cloaked in malice. I love the way the background changes.
Observe the subject carefully.
Don't love that he's ordained. All right, well, I guess here we go. What's Blight has a chance of landing. Okay, just kidding. Collect call. We know that one. A highwayman. Well, that's a lot, and they all get to go immediately. That's a little spicy. $32 hit points is not a insignificant number of hit points.
Cooperation is the key.
This is looking like it's going to be a fight. I'm afraid of the highwaymen because of the numbers. The numbers were a lot. 24 almost gets, yeah, 24 gets the kill here. I think we eliminate the highwayman. Murder weapon could have worked, but you know, that's not really a thing that happens. Now, I don't know. He used to collect call really frequently. The
enemy weakens and wanes.
Yeah, well, I mean, I don't know anything. I'm completely blind to this fight, so this is gonna be interesting. Oh, look at the way the stress heal looked different there. That was very interesting.
The fiend's strength dwindles.
Hang in there, please. Holy numbers. All right, well, I'm getting a little nervous, to be sure. I'm trying to decide if I move forward here. I think I can move forward. I think I really need to... No, I'm going to do a regular big heal this turn. So we don't move her forward, and we do that instead. Get some dots ticking on him, hopefully. Oh. I say this should be a huge heal. Now, she's already at 12 speed, so we don't need anything more going on there. So I think we just... I want you to go early next turn, so I'm going to do that. And then we'll do the big heal there. A little worried about our grave robber, though. Oh, yeah, it's doubly bad because of, 11 to 15? Maybe we do that. Oh, the resists are killing me. Wow. That's a number. You're already dead. I'm just putting this. We're gonna have a hard time, I think, with this. This is gonna be a long fight, I fear. Yo, hey. Dodges, please do dodge things. Please check the collector's resists. I think I have. Let's double check it. Yeah, it's 40, 40, 40. I looked at that. I looked at that before. 23 doesn't get the kill here. Should have probably healed. Oh my god! Wow, we may just die. We may just die. This is an insane fight when it's elite. Okay, so you're gonna be able to go. You can adrenaline rush to stay alive. So I think we need to do this. But we're on our heels for sure.
Self-reliance is a rare and wonderful thing.
So next turn I need to ransack. Oh, mineral? Come on. One off. That could be the kill right now. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. Please tell me that's not a stun. Oh, I need a different order. Damn it. The ordering there was so terrible. I'm trying to get into position to be able to divine comfort here. But like I don't even know if I can wait that long. She's gonna get hit by show collection here, I think, so I need to do this. Yeah. Yeah, we did indeed find him, Amaga. We did indeed find them. Oh my gosh. Okay, we gotta move forward.
Sweat-soaked brows, unsteady stances. Exhaustion takes hold.
The crit isn't that useful to us. I'm not sure, like, I'm having a very hard time. Jerk. Wait, how did he do that through taunt? That could have hit the front slot. Did she have taunt too? She might have had taunt too. That's probably the only possibility. That was not. Like, do we... I guess we have to ignore these guys completely. That's not good.
in company. The enemy
I'm baffled on how we're supposed to do this, because she's curing every dot. Oh, he can guard other things. Oh, well, maybe that's how we do it then. All right, fair enough. Show collection is probably going to kill our, kill her. Just try to protect her. Okay. Oh, he can also do other things? All right, Death's Door is a thing. We're still getting heals off, so I think we can just... I think we gotta start mainlining this guy. I don't know how else to do this, although this seems necessary.
This wound, at least,
Like we're taking so much damage.
a breakthrough.
And if she keeps healing him every turn, yo, if a dodge could work, I'm not saying it has to, but like I'd like we have so many dodge tokens, and I'm just sitting here like, ugh. We're not getting the heal anymore. That's okay, probably. Given that you have a crit token, we probably need to put some taunt up to protect our grave robber.
Steady yourself.
Why? I mean, this Vestal's not curing, I guess. I shouldn't complain. Oh, the resists are killing me. The frontal AoE is pretty brutal here. And that head game is... Oh, okay, it's a crit. Also not good. Also very bad. Also very, very bad, but... Oh, a dodge worked. I'm unfamiliar. This guy still has 51. Only 5% Death's Door. I think we can't rush it. Oh, huge targeting on the lifesteal there. Let's keep that rolling. Amazing crit there. That's good stuff. We may survive after all. Famous last words, right? Obviously. But... Oh, extra turn from Snap Judgment.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
Stop that. Oh, I needed those. Damn it. Head guard. Now we can't do any damage again. Ah. Stop! Why? You're frigging braggart. I tried to burn it off. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind.
conclusion.
Okay, that's merciful at least. What's the play here? I think we got to keep this taunt up. And we take care of him, even though he's already acted. I think that's for the best.
But effective.
He T-posed. The dream! Okay. Divine Comfort. Big regen. Coming in. Okay, at least we're landing those. Yo, game! Dodge tokens. We die. Goodness gracious. Oh, Ghastly Gruul coming in clutch there. Wow. Well, she has another taunt token because Braggart... What does Braggart do? Can we check this? 10% chance. And it has fired every freaking time. Like 10%, and she has gotten like 7 tokens this game. Look at his skills. All right, let's take a look. I can't right now. I'm trying. Oh, okay. Next blow could be fatal. Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, so he has Lifesteal, Show Collection, and Collect Call. He's not very nice. Yeah, Head Knocker, Head Game, and that. I wish that I wish we had the other ones still up so we could see, but this is a guaranteed kill. I'm pretty much over this. I want out. All right. Do we still have to kill the other two? Probably. Nope, we don't. Okay. Cute. Cute fight. It's got death, some death vibes to it. All right, Trinket Organizer. I would say better late than never, but actually bad. Dismisses Head. Range skills. Apply on hit range skills. Vulnerable or too vulnerable. Range skills have 66% piercing, and turn start that. That's insanely good for us. That goes so well on Innie. It's a great pickup. I don't know that I loved Snap Judgment. I think Nautical Compass plus Murder Weapon might have been better. I don't know. Hard to say. But I'm glad we've finally seen the Collector. It happened. Oh, and what a harrowing fight. The Elite Collector, I would not recommend. So is it good on Dismiss? Like, because I feel like it's more of a, like, what I wanted on is someone fast who's gonna put up the vulnerable so that Dismiss can take advantage of it. $17 versus $17. This is not going to be a super fun fight for us, incidentally.
A simple kindness.
But like this, yeah, for getting 2 of those, even though we got the resist, that's pretty huge. Dismiss having his own head plus Rascal, I don't see. So the thing is Ratskull makes his damage good. Dismiss's head makes someone else's damage good, right? Treasure Hunter? Like that's what I'm getting at. Like I'm not saying it's bad, but like I do think that there's more potential in having something like a runaway be in the back moving super fast before Dismiss, and then Dismiss being able to take advantage of those tokens. Ransack didn't quite work out. I blinked and missed the fact that our Grave Robber is out of position. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, at least. Because it has the potential to add so many vulnerable. Also, Dismiss's head would have made that 4 vulnerable, which is pretty hilarious. I was going to say, don't move her, please.
Incremental, but deadly all the same.
Alright, better to get some value out of this. I was really trying to get her back so that we could get the full recharge here, but does it work on Abyssal Artillery? Yes, it would work on Abyssal Artillery, and it would probably be pretty insane. That's another great one. I think like, oh, so here's probably the ultimate Dismiss's head combo. Now that I think about it, it's probably Jester Encore into double Abyssal Artillery. Because the second Abyssal Artillery, you're gonna have full vulnerable on everyone, because it grants at least 1 vulnerable. So that would be pretty disgusting. Alright, so we have to take this Loathing. At least we get some stress healing out of it. But yeah, a fast. So okay, so yeah, so I think the best place for it actually is have a fast Jester on your team who can Encore, so that you get an Abyssal Artillery, then follow that up with maybe like a Highwayman doing some serious damage, and then the second Abyssal Artillery is also going to be buffed. That's pretty sick, honestly. Like, you get a ton of damage out of that. Oh, Her Majesty, too?
Awash in turmoil.
Just what I needed was 2 stress on the one person I'm trying to de-stress. I do feel like we've had really bad luck with dodges this game. I know it's selection bias for sure, but Plague Doctor skill? Ooh, also a great call. Yeah. Yep, that would also be rather insane. Plague Grenade. Plague Grenade, yeah. Woo. Got Plague Grenade adding 2 vulnerable to both of the backliners is kind of disgusting. Yeah, Dismiss's head, very clearly a very strong one. It's 25% chance. Well, I guess that means we get to drop the Divine Comfort, at least. 25%, I think.
Bravo.
So what's your speed at now? You're only up to 10. 36 damage is 36 damage.
Baldur, so press your advance.
Collector guide when? Probably after I have a few more opportunities to figure out what the heck is going on with them. Like, I think we got bad RNG, honestly. Like, and I know that's kind of a cop-out to say, but like, I think the primary thing that made that fight hard is that the man-at-arms defended the Collector twice in a row, which he doesn't have to do. That's not necessarily the way that needs to go.
A brilliant conclusion. Though unpleasant in the extreme.
Hey, Innie.
Is noble.
Ooh, yes, yes, yes. Knitted blanket is insane. Innie getting knitted blanket to go with Dismas's head is huge. So this is the same Innie Jr. Innie, you have only existed in 2 incarnations. So get psyched for that. But yeah, knitted blanket is insane here.
The destination's never in question.
Okay, so if we want to go to the librarian, we gotta go right. But yeah, we just killed the Collector, Innie. That's why we have Dismas's head. You are carrying it, too. There it is. Looking sharp. Dismas's head is...
We must keep...
It's a spicy trinket. For sure. I love how they gave us the wheel upgrade, and they're like, but yeah, but obviously you're never gonna need a wheel. The only thing you have to deal with is 2 trillion loathing. Taking this item removes every single wheel damage? Yeah, seriously. Still, yes, I am actually. Believe it or not. I am still on that idea, Bray, because carrying multiple trophies is completely optional, right? You don't have to carry multiple trophies. So it's a nice thing because it allows people to opt into the Collector if they are looking to, but like, you know, otherwise it's not going to be, you know, it's not going to be anything that you don't have control over. Oh, the resist is sad there. Just keep that taunt up. Surgeon into Collector into death. Sounds like my idea of a good time. Said no one ever. Yeah, we're now getting 30 damage out of a non-crit there.
Can make all the difference.
Can't complain about that. God, everybody's just like, what if we all did 7 free actions here? Ooh, nice hit. What trinkets are on the runaway? We're currently rocking now Knitted Blanket and Dismas's Head, which is a beautiful combination. Not going to complain about that one bit. Oh, one off. Love to see it. The number of off-by ones we've had this run is something to behold, for sure.
A lesson taught is a lesson learned.
Oh, dude. The double Infernal Taskmaster is just... that's... rude. So that would add 4 vulnerable if such a thing was possible.
And apply it judiciously.
Might as well do this because we're not going to get our ordering proper. Actually, we might have.
This wound, at least, has been tended to.
Goodbye. Yeah, that... I think you are probably right, Innie.
The loathing whispers.
It is very good. The knitted blanket is like one of the best. One of the best. So okay, so we're gonna go right, even though it's more loathing. This run has been nothing but loathing, I feel like. I don't know that I love Snap Judgment right now. That's the other thing to throw out there. I kind of think Snap Judgment is not great. We are getting a lot of tokens out of it. I kind of feel like it needs more oomph when you get to 12 speed. I think that's what it's missing. If I'm gonna be greedy. Let's make sure... I haven't looked at combat items in a while. Let's make sure we have some, just in case there's any cheekiness that is afoot. Got lots of ablatives. That's really nice. Do we care about those? Probably not. How's our torch? I don't actually know how our torch is. I'll put that in just so we can do that. 53. All right. Let's take a quick look here. So you would gain Black Curse and Innie. That's good enough for me. Yeah, the blanket with a few other trinkets, you can get some truly terrifying numbers. Also, if our vessel was faster, we'd get a lot more value out of our consecrations. I think that's one thing, like, I've never really come up with a good way to get a fast Vestal. I guess Greater Wolf's Blood gets you a little bit of the way there, but she'd still only be at 8 speed with a Greater Wolf's Blood, which is not that game-changing. Our Grave Robber is doing some serious numbers, though, for sure. And yeah, Glint in the Dark growing on me. Yeah. I mean, I'm kind of hoping that what we're going to pick up is a Snappy Swig and some other goodies to cancel things out. You going first is a bummer.
Measure out your violence,
Man,
and apply it judiciously.
had a whole plan and everything, and you just ruined it.
Excellent work.
Our trinkets are just like... They're kind of all just bad. Like I do not think we have great trinkets at the moment. Like even our trinkets up here, we're rolling Curing Kappa on our tank. Don't think too hard about that. You might hurt yourself. Curing Kappa is our best tank trinket right now. I don't think we need a greater sharpness or sharpness charm, but we have all the inventory space in the world, so. Oh, categorize. How much is that going to get us? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. So it's going to move rose into 1. It's going to move silver into 2. It's going to move our Vestal back 1. It's going to move any in 1. Categorize is kind of a problem for us. But I don't think there's much we can do about it. Another ambush. Okay. Telling you, the off-by ones. If we get front mortared into oblivion here, I'm gonna be peeved.
The enemy weakens and wanes.
Win in the dark, though. MVP for actually giving you a little bit of an option. I think, given that we're locked in positions, I'm just gonna pop this now. Not gonna worry about getting any further forward.
A slow suffering begins. A promising development.
Great, good gravy. 20 burn for 3 turns. If we can get to the point where we're actually occasionally landing our actually landing our burns on the boss, that could make short work. Freaking Braggart. Braggart has been a nightmare. Don't mind putting the Consecration Light there. Why you picked up a stress from me consecrating, though, is a bit of a mystery. Oh, we have someone who has... We have Glimmers of Hopes on 2 people. Okay, we should use some. For sure. Didn't realize our torch was getting low.
A little help impeccably timed.
Alright, let's just blow this guy up. Let's... There we go. Come out nearly healthy.
Wealth is worthless without purpose.
Wealth is worthless without purpose. Alright, so... Let's get our ablative powder out there. We don't have much else to... I think we only need 2 ablative powder. I think 4 ablative powder is greed. Because getting strength on like an early Iron Swan, for instance, could be really good for business. They're elite.
The library burns.
Wow.
And with it, the remains of
How...
philosophy.
You're not
reason,
fast.
And insight.
5 speed. Jeez. Now, Knitted Blanket has a downside of minus 25% damage when against a Gaunt. Noted. If you kill the Lost Soul, does that buff go away, I wonder? I don't actually know. Braggart is not 10% of the time, just for the record. Braggart is 100% of the time, clearly. It's weird that I decided to keep Glimmers of Hope on. That's, that probably wasn't the way I should have played that. One less thing to worry about. I can't believe that didn't get the kill. Whoops. Oh, it might have been a Mugga. That's very possible. That is very possible. $17 guaranteed. Not quite enough. The Lost Soul is the next to act, but we can't take him out, so we'll just get rid of you. All I care about is the heal. Oh, we were not in heal range. Whoops. I guess the first adrenaline rush had worn off. But we'll get that instead. And this should be an easy finish here for our Vestal. 91 torches just fine.
Straightforward and effective.
Ambush. Great. Well, this could be worse. I mean, that makes it worse. I think we have to move you up. Come to think of it, have you seen trinkets exist more than once? They can't stack, so they can't have... I don't think you can have double... I do think you can have multiple of some trinkets, but not the indelible ones. This is kind of an awkward... We lose so much if we do this. If we do that instead. How is she not the fastest yet? Seems inconceivable. Oh, he was already dead, I'm pretty sure. That was perhaps a foolish natural vision. That could have knocked her back. Would have been amazing.
A breakthrough.
Gonna do that so that we can get a good... I hate to do it, but I think we stick with the taunt here. I don't like leaving her uncontrolled. That's the main downside to this, but I'd like to get us healed up a bit. Wow, that's a big heal. The blinds, they do nothing.
By accumulation.
Classic cosmetic blind. True that. We got one. No, I think we need... we need all we can get here. Yeah, when we get out of order, things get very awkward for us. This is going to be potentially a problem against the Librarian also. If we get her locked in the wrong place, it's going to be a little tricky to deal with. Also, Braggart has been a complete and utter nightmare for us. Oh, I've never left her for last.
What can we learn upon closer inspection?
I tried. She's gonna get one more action, unfortunately.
A small foundation of trust.
All right. Hopefully we don't lose this run against the Librarian. It would be a shame. Shard Litany is very interesting. Not for the final boss, but... Unabridged Edition is the wrong one. Yeah. This is about as bad a selection as we could get. Very bad book order here.
The Librarian must be destroyed.
Why didn't I taunt there? Nervous about that one.
And wanes. There is comfort in company.
Now at least we have purpose. We're probably going to get categorized. We're not good if we get categorized. I'm trying to think if there's anything we can do. No, I think we just apply the vulnerable and hope. This is a very bad order for us, for sure. Yeah.
Empowered, emboldened.
Hate that. I think we need to get the taunt up. We're gonna look a little weird, but we're gonna toss a strength there. Hope that that hits. All right. The end of this fight is gonna go very quickly is the problem.
A simple kindness.
And we're going to have... He's probably going to end every turn with a ton of dodge, so we're going to have to hope for some 50-50s, I think. Like those. Oh, that feels bad.
Haste and carelessness.
Good try.
Hallmarks of
Oh,
the
why didn't I taunt
unprepared.
again? The lack of me taunting is really not great. At least I won't be taunted to taunt anymore. Well, he's just gonna act like we're taunted anyways, I guess. Not a great place to get blinded, but not the worst either. We only got one out of that. 15 to 26 was too much not to swing for. I'm actually super nervous. This is very bad. I think we may wipe on the librarian. Oh, especially with a categorize. That was scary. Where did this vulnerable go? Ugh. I was gonna say, don't crit, my friend. Please don't miss this 50-50. Oh, disaster. So we're in a bad way. This is very, very problematic because our biggest damage dealer is going first into a dodge token. We just lost. Okay, we didn't lose that, but this is going to be all 50-50s. Are you telling me that you're one off? Okay. Get enraged. Here comes the heal for 30. 24. We may be okay, but this is gonna be a little bad, for sure. Okay, we did all right. What? How? 2 hit points. The 2 to 5, and then you finish. I guess that's what we do. Please finish. Nope. All right, 2 more. Well, we're handling this like a champ, at least. This guy is really hanging in there. Wow, that may be the first time I've killed a librarian with a runaway.
Sweet reprieve until the next test is put before you.
+3 burn, -2 duration. This is not worth using, unfortunately.
The loathing abates.
Good question. Let me double check. Ignore Death's Door when self... Yeah, so it does have piercings. That might have been the correct decision. I don't know how much he had at that point, but... Good call. Now, have we already missed the Hoarder? Yeah, he was down here, so we probably don't have another one. So it's probably going to be... left path to right path? Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Acre bombs could have made all the difference. Not finding the Hoarder is kind of a bummer.
And flame.
Also getting the Trinket Organizer after we were already here is a bit of a bummer. I think for this fight we
But deadly all the same.
immediately move forward so that we can get the heal rolling. What a weird turn order. Nice kill. $20 doesn't get the kill here. 12 definitely doesn't get the kill here. I think I want a kill more than anything else, so let's just do that.
Early results are encouraging.
I'm trying not to rush this fight too much because we have some healing to harness. No, I do want that, so we'll do that. There we go. Braggart as usual.
Relief comes rarely in
Not a
these
bad
times.
heal there.
Savor it.
Alright, we're gonna get out of here pretty
Has been tended to.
unmolested. 100% torch too. Wow. Also, I put a comment about curing Kappa, in case you didn't see. Much too lazy to rewrite it. Let me go back and look. Let's see. I actually think that curing Kappa is best used on tanks, as other than an alchemist. Everyone uses the blight part on equal footing, but tanks are the ones who are blighted the most. Yeah, we're rolling it on our tank right now. I think we already talked about that once. Spray. Whoa. Straight up just 9 damage. Yeah, I think we already had that conversation, but yes. Yeah, I saw the message and I generally agree. It's nice when toe-to-toe pops for that extra little something. And the blight resist is really nice in certain circumstances. I think so. I vaguely remember talking about it when we first applied it. They are impervious. The one-offs are something to behold. I'm charmed.
A simple kindness.
Icon of Light has done so much stress healing. I kind of feel like they should just have a Vestal path where Consecrations have a stress heal component. I think that would be good. That would be a good design choice, because the game still probably needs a few more stress healers, I feel like. Like, I feel like stress healing, especially like some type of uncapped stress healing, is just so terribly useful. Yeah, Glint in the Dark has grown on me a lot. I see the allure. It does hit really hard compared to some other things, and the fact that it can be used from front row it makes it a really good piece of the puzzle. Which is surprising, because I previously hadn't used Glint in the Dark much at all. We don't like that very much. But yeah, it's such a flexible skill. Alright, they are dead. It's going to be a second before we fix her order, so I'm just going to pop that out there. Favorite skills on every hero. She's already dead, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go through these heroes first. So, I think on the Grave Robber, I think my favorite skill, although not always easy to utilize, is Lunge. I think Lunge is just super fun. Yep, there we go. Pirouette being the other one, Ray. I do like the combo, for sure. But, yeah, so Lunge on the Grave Robber, I think... I mean, like, it's... I sometimes feel like I'm, like, a little boring with my selections, because on tanks, it's always, like, their main taunt skill. So, like I love toe-to-toe, and toe-to-toe is not my favorite. I think my close second is probably Iron Swan. I think having a backline hit like that is surprisingly strong. I think for the Vestal, Consecration of Light is my favorite skill. I think the Consecrations are just such an interesting dynamic that I really, really like them. So that covers our current team. For the Occultist, I love me some Sealing Spaghetti. So Abyssal Artillery is awesome, with Burning Stars being kind of like a second favorite just because of big numbers. For the Highwayman, I think Take Aim is the bee's knees. Just so good. For the Plague Doctor, it's Plague Grenade. So Howling End used to be awesome, but when it lost its armor piercing, I think it lost its way completely, unfortunately, in my eyes. Drop some torch for some relics? Nah, we'll do it that way instead.
In crisis, no
Wow,
gain is
we get
insignificant.
some chalk dust. Now, what's the remaining plan? I think we go right, because we get two fights and we get to lose a wheel. Wow.
Echoes of humanity, twisted by hopelessness.
One other thing that I find pretty interesting about Howling End is that with combo and a few other things lined up, you hit almost as hard with their primary attack. Like, Howling End is not that much more damage. This fight really couldn't get off to a much worse start than it is currently. It's not too much danger, but the resist there. We're definitely taking a crit. Yeah, who am I forgetting? Leper is 100% intimidate. 100% intimidate. Easy choice. Solemnity being a close second. Man-at-Arms Retribution, even with the cooldown, remains just incredible. Flagellant, Sepsis has really grown on me. Like, as far as big numbers go, Sepsis is a really cool ability, but I think I kind of like Necrotic Strike. I can't believe he got off another Song of Shadows. It's because I had to heal here, but that's really frustrating. Yeah, that is true. That is definitely the reality, Bray, is that it all feels like it evens out in the end, so I have a very hard time ever taking and utilizing Howling End. I love the one-offs. This has been the run of one-offs. Courageous Abandon? That seems like an easy one to not be my favorite, but maybe I'm missing something. Does this guy from the front rank only have some really terrible thing that they can do? Nice. They can only Skulking Step. Beautiful. This guy's getting blown up Vestal style. But yeah, who have I forgotten? Who else is floating out there that I have not thought of?
And be off once more.
Maybe I covered everybody? And we do still have an Exemplar between us and Salvation. I'm a little sad about the lack of Snappy Swig, I'm not gonna lie. I was really hoping we were gonna pick that up. This is perhaps the worst trinkets I think I've ever had. We're not very strong, which could certainly mean that bad things could happen with the boss. Oh, we finally meet our new friend, the Masterful Kindred. I guess you've seen him once before. I take that back. With a weaken, we're not going to be doing that, so we'll do that instead. Braggart has to be the absolute bane of my existence this run. Wow, fast baddies. Scorching Manacle having a weaken on it is really kind of a downer. Also, Frontline has taken some hits, for sure. The Dark Star is my favorite occultist skill. Take aim, more, cause of death. Rude. I think it's time for us to move our... Oh, 12 burn is a lot. Jeez.
Well done.
I don't think I know exactly what ligature does.
They have given them
Uncool game. Very uncool. I think we're better off moving up and then popping the big regen, even though we're taking more burn than not. This, at least, if the blight lands, gives us a chance. All right, no dice. I was like, I can't believe we're gonna get one more hit in from this knucklehead. We do that regardless of the negative relationship. We got to get her a little healthier. Nobody's actually secured the kill, but toe-to-toe will. So let's do that. Oh my gosh, look at that. 16 burn. Oh no. Alright, we missed the kill there. That's not great, but... Oh no! Come on now. Oh, and that's another blind on our frontliner. We missed the blind, so hopefully... That was a 5%! Okay, I'm glad we got him dead before he did more destruction, although that's very annoying. The amount of burn that guy pumps out is not insignificant.
a miscalculation, perhaps.
We'll recover okay from this one, but that was an unpleasant fight. This guy needs to stop doing that AoE. We're struggling to out heal all these dots. Probably a good indicator that that's not the way we should be handling this, and we should probably just be running for the hills. Okay, so move forward one more time. Put her out of harm's way.
Accumulation.
Get me out of this fight. 9 rounds for that fight. That was this team is slow. We have pretty solid control. Oh yeah, finale. Fade to Black is just too good. Yeah, from my perspective. Ooh, look at that. We have money and look at our freaking bankroll on this fight, on this run. Holy smokes. 174 relics, 250 baubles. Wow. That's insanity. And we have 49 of 53 items at the moment. We're carrying more food than we know what to do with. Hopefully the exemplar doesn't just kill us. That would be hilarious. Okay, no diseases. Anything in here of note? I want the stimulating pulses. For sure. And I think I want the bandages.
Tonics, tinctures, and remedies.
We don't need the holy water, I don't think. Okay, so, braggart, be gone.
We need not be defined by our short
Nervous, be gone. Let's get rid of everything.
the worst habits can
And then, do we have anything worth locking in? No. 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 Okay. Isn't Hand of Light is required for the Bonk Vestal though, isn't it? I believe. Like you can't do Bonk Vestal without Hand of Light because Hand of Light is the one that gives taunt with the Bonk Vestal. So it's not entirely meme.
enriching themselves as the world collapses.
Oh my gosh, really? We're doing another
Sliver of decency. Now only greed.
We're doing another one of these? Sign his death warrant. Yes, he's a goner in 2 rounds. Let's make it 1. There we go. Get him off the table. Festering Vapors, the worst skill in the entire universe. Hate me some Festering Vapors.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Well, that's about as fast as you can take him down. But now the problem that we have is we need to get all these corpses gone ASAP. While we do a bit of recovery. Because we want to see more nervous stabs and less festering vapors. Oh. Does the Antiquarian not have Death's Door? Or did we pierce Death's... Oh, we were stealthed, maybe? Hey, we love Celebrated Chalice. That's a good one. Should we try to use Murder Weapon against the Exemplar? Because now at least we have some better trinkets. So we could go Celebrated Chalice and Murder Weapon for the crits. Speed will be at 11 that way. I am asking for pain? Yeah, that's probably true. But I think we're going to do it anyways. Let's see. So we need someone with medium speed. 5 is pretty good to take those. Then in case stress gets out of control, we'll do that. And then this is probably better than anything else we have available, and we'll do that. We also don't have a lot of heals. Didn't I just buy 2 from there? Yeah, the baby head value is at near 0 from my perspective.
Half-made horror. Back into the void.
So if we're going for it,
Cunning.
we almost never
Not with them yet.
get the altar dead before that. Well, that was not a crit. So I'm gonna let him sacrifice the altar, and I'm just gonna mainline him. Oh, the resist there feels really bad. So him going twice in a row at the end, I thought they made it so that wasn't a thing that could happen, but hopefully he'll do Rapturous. No, he goes straight into the fall. That's very bad for us. I didn't think he was supposed to do that. Because now he's going to have double worship, which is going to feel pretty bad. I may have lost us the run with this gambit.
What is it?
I haven't... He's going to do Exaltation, and there's like nothing I can do about it, which is very frustrating. Oh, are you really... Okay, it's not the regen one. Just because I know the pain that is coming. Should have given her the removal. Yep, there's the pain. Not great. We're not doing very well here. Murder Weapon is not paying the dividends that we imagined it might. Okay, that's where we want Rapture's Beauty to land, if anywhere. I think we gotta go with this. This is a little nerve-wracking, though, for sure. Our team kind of sucks at the moment. Fishing for Murder Weapon was clearly the wrong decision, but... We're about to take a fall, which is going to put him in a... Oh, no, we have one of these. That's a beautiful thing. Okay. Well, we're going to rely on that. No blinds. Okay, that's a good prelude. The blights are kind of iffy at the moment. I think we're in rushdown mode right now. Trying to avoid him getting another summon off. That's 27, that's 77. We'll do that. Murder weapon could have procced there. Let the record show. Okay. She's about to take a boatload of damage from dots, so I think I need to do that, just so that the 18 doesn't put her on death's door. But he will get a fall, and that will put him in position to get a summon. But... oh, the dodge. 25% chance. But yeah, now he is primed for a worship of his own. All right. Live to fight another day. Would not recommend that as the way to, hilarious. As the way to go about doing that. So let's see. Shows RC. My girlfriend and I are rewatching 30 Rock at the moment. But probably the show that has impressed me the most of late is it Counterpart, I believe? Yes, Counterpart. Highly recommend it. Highly recommended. It's a very interesting and mind-bending show. I don't want to give away too much, but it is excellent. All right, we got 108 to spend. Oh, good, and we get all the books in. Yeah, definitely check it out. It's got a pretty nice cast of characters, and is really good. Very, very interesting, kind of like multiverse type of thing, without spoiling anything. Wow, we could get 2 spacious storage trunks, just what I always wanted. So let's see. So for food, who has our lowest bleed resist? 30, 30, 35, 20. Okay, so you'll get one of these. You will get that, because only you can get that. Then... I guess Tank gets the other one of those. Do we have any steak and spuds in the shop? Nope. Only the worst food for us. Now, what is... I don't know what my plan is. If I'm being honest. I mean, I'm going to buy anything that's even remotely not terrible. But...
something to ease the rigors of the road.
For the antiquarian trinket. Yeah, what is that threshold? 50? So we're already close. But I feel like we've already purged all our negative quirks, right? So like we got some new ones, but they're not, yeah, they're pretty minor. So maybe we can go from there. Now speed wise, we didn't pick up a snappy swig, so it's like, so we could go snap judgment and just put her through the roof. If we don't do that, we're probably doing this for a surprising amount. But the problem is we didn't get the right... Unabridged edition was not the right one.
Coach must be maintained
so...
to carry you where you must go.
So we're not getting any burn damage out of that. We don't really have a good way to ensure that we're landing our burns. So I think this fight is going to be a little bit RNG-ish. How are our relationships looking? We may be leaning on good relationships. We got 117. Is it worth losing? So if we lose 4 speed here, that is a lot of crit. I may leave murder weapon in just to see if we can get a proc in the early ones, although that was pretty bad. I just feel like we have a terrible setup here. Like, curing Kappa is not good. Maybe we do that. We don't have a disease, so we can't sickening silence. We could get one thing we could do. No, we can't. So what I think we do here, given how fast Rose is already, I think we give her one of these. Or maybe we give all 3 to Black Curse, so that Black Curse goes first and can consecrate for Rose. That's kind of interesting. All these trinkets and they're all garbage. I hate to see it. I think I'm gonna go for that though. This is gonna be an interesting experiment. So let's see. For mastery, what's our? We're just gonna get everything. We may need ministrations. Minestrone may be required. I wonder if controlled burn carries over between rounds. That actually might be pretty sick to throw out at the beginning. That could be interesting. But this is a mess. Oh, this is a mess. We do have Nautical Compass. I don't know where we would put that. Okay, let's say, I think we just go. With 270 baubles of waste. We could buy the sacrificial 4 books again. We can technically buy one more thing. Is there any one thing that could give us 3 pips of relationship? The answer is no. Which means that we're not going to fix Rose and Black Curse. And if we can't get them to 20, this is the same value, and it is a 70% chance. Everybody else is fully maxed, though. So, maybe we'll do a thing. Location scouting versus inventory is not interesting, so I think we just go.
The inevitable end of your journey awaits you once again.
Bray, I'm gonna test it in one of these lead up fights because I am not sure. I think the answer is that it does, but we'll find out. All right, Act 4 Mountain. Here we go.